When I moved out into this house, it was a bank holiday. It was the Jubilee weekend. We got 4 days off. I decided to explore. I mean, what could go wrong? I figured I'd go for a really long walk. Started off by following the river store. There was a pretty insect. It even sat still for a picture. So far so good. I was one with nature. I continued through a field with horses, 'cause this is the designated public footpath, I'll have you know. And then I hit the nettle forest in my crawl leggings, but I kept going. I walked on to the next town, 3.5 miles away from where I live. Didn't pause for a loose stop, would have slowed me down. Not that I could find a free toilet anywhere that wasn't a bush. Feeling hungry and stunned, but that's all part of the fun. Not a lot to do in Stansted, no village. So I turn around and start to head back. But I want to avoid the nettle forest this time, so I decide to be clever and go on the other side of the river. Except now I'm encroaching on farming territory and I'm on the wrong fucking side of the river and there's no bridge. But then I see a log about the thickness of my thigh. Goes 3/4 across the river towards the correct side. It holds my weight right. If I hold another branch for balance, I probably would die, despite my family's bad luck with water. So I inch across very slowly. I'll play along and get a quick selfie. This is way more adventure than I bargained for, so I get 3/4 across, and I'm doing okay until the branch I'm using to balance breaks. The branch I was sitting on was fine. Yet I dug myself in the river from my waist down. Went through the mud, reeds and weeds, making sure that my phone doesn't drown. Climb onto dry land, dripping, stung and scratched by nature. My shoes now match. So I stagger home, pausing to squeeze out my socks. Nature's stuck in my cockpit, which I suddenly can't do. Later I have to buy shoe spray to stop river smell stinking up the house. But for now, I take a shower and then go lie down. So that is why I now use Google Maps to let my friends know when I'm going on potentially stupid ass long walks in nature of the unknown. You can always track me far till I'm safely home. The hate makes a good story. I was one with nature.